9 years ago in his palace. ABC News has now translated 12 hours of secret Saddam tapes made in the mid-1990s. Saddam says terrorism in the U.S. could be nuclear or chemical, but claims Iraq won't be responsible. The chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Congressman Pete Hoekstra, says the tapes are authentic and very telling.
Saddam had a fixation on weapons of mass destruction, and he had a fixation on hiding what he was doing from the UN inspectors.
I'm Brian Ross, ABC News.
You hear more what's on the Saddam tapes on ABC's World News Tonight. The elderly lawyer shot and wounded by Vice President Cheney in that hunting incident, back in the ICU after a bit of bird shot traveled to his heart, causing a silent heart attack. Here in Washington, Democrats calling on Mr. Cheney to take questions from reporters. Nevada Senator Harry Reid.
I believe the Vice President should hold a press conference.
Senator Reid. Those of us who are vets remember well boot camp, being yelled at, being tested mentally, physically. Well, might new recruits find boot camp to be kinder and gentler?
I'll fight to keep my country free. I'll fight to keep my country free.
It is woven into the American fabric from movies like Full Metal Jacket.
You are pukes. You're the lowest form of life on earth.
To TV commercials.
You will wake up. Make me breakfast.
Drill sergeants and boot camp, shocking men and women into becoming soldiers as much as training them. That's changing. The Wall Street Journal reports drill sergeants have been ordered to be nicer, to yell less, and mentor more. New recruits get more sleep and more downtime. The reported result? Fewer washouts from boot camp. Jim Hickey, ABC News.
You are listening to ABC News.
WLS News Time, 8:02. Good morning. I'm Steve Scott. Cloudy today with a high of around 41. A Cook County jail guard has now been charged in connection with that big jailbreak over the weekend. Cisco Cotto live with the very latest on that. Morning, Cisco.
Morning, Steve. Guard Darren Gator is charged with helping 6 inmates to help Richard Remus in his race to replace Michael Sheehan as sheriff. Sheehan was on with Don and Roma this morning here on WLS.
People ask me, do you think that this person that's running for office would do something like this? I don't think so. You know, and sometimes in politics, people that are associated with you do stupid things, and you get dragged into it.
Investigators think Gator may not have been the only guard who helped in the escape. 6 others are suspended with pay while the investigation continues. Live in the newsroom, Cisco Cotto, WLS News.
Thanks, Cisco. An 11-year-old boy has been stabbed to death on Chicago's west side. Happened earlier this morning in an apartment near Washington and LeClaire. Police are reportedly talking to a person of interest. At last word, though, no charges filed. Firefighters still